Good morning, everyone. Here we are at the Big Pine Creek North and South Forks trailhead, and we're gonna be going up to the second, third lake around here. So this is where we are right now, and we're gonna go zoom. It's about 5 miles to Second Lake, and there are a lot of mosquitoes. See how that goes. We're gonna start heading up, and I already have a bunch of mosquito bites on my leg, I feel like, so that is gonna suck. Other than that, just starting out, so catch you guys a little bit in going up with a creek. Okay, here we are at the first waterfalls, coming up some switchbacks, about 3. Not too bad, but the first waterfall here. There are a lot of mosquitoes here. Wow, beautiful. Can't wait to check out the rivers. I mean the lakes. But yeah, there is so many mosquitoes here. I'm gonna have so many mosquitoes on my legs because I'm wearing shorts. But it's about 7 a.m. It's about 7, probably 30 right now. I was gonna originally start at 6 o'clock. However, I was like, I shouldn't take that long to do this trail. And I was planning on taking a dip in the trail. So North Pine Lakes 1 through 6, and that's South Fork Trail. So we're gonna go up the North Fork Trail to lakes. So just be careful. You guys aren't going up the wrong trail. Waterfalls down there. Catch you guys up there around when we escape these trees. We should in about half an hour. All right, it's about just hit 8 o'clock. It looks like we're gonna be going into the sun. Because we started a bit early, and I recommend taking the upper trail instead of the lower trail so you have more shade. We had a good amount of shade through the whole trail. Most of this exposed. I think over there by the falls, we get back into the forest. Now, this is the lower trail. Does much less. So the lower trail initially is, or mainly 90%, gonna be less inclined than the upper trail. However, at the end you're gonna have to go up to the upper trail anyways, so you might as well put the effort in gradually instead of at all one time, all the way at one time. This is a nice little valley. Oops. All right, catch you guys around the waterfall. Here you got some stairs. Good news is you don't need to carry all your water coming up. Bring a water filter and you'll be good. I brought up a liter. I think I'll grab some water from the lake. Don't really need any right now. This section kind of reminds me of Yosemite Half Dome Trail when going into Yosemite Little Valley. Nice. Alright guys, so I just hit the 3 mile mark, and about 15 minutes ago I realized I completely flew by the cabin. So that's where I was gonna eat and probably restock on water. However, I should be good the amount of water I have right now. Still have half a liter and about 2 miles to go. So yeah, I flew by the cabin. Hopefully on the way back I could check it out. Other than that, it looks like everyone that was with me stopped at the cabin, and I'm by myself right now. So I would check you guys out at mile 4. The mosquitoes are crazy. I couldn't even sit and eat. I had to walk and eat. Other than that, this is a pretty let's say easy trail compared to the trails I do. You guys can see these butterflies. That's pretty awesome. Butterflies and flowers. Well, here's our first look at Temple Crag, elevation 12,999. There it is. Wow. Right in front of it, there's a beautiful lake, and then it's called Lake 2. There's total 7 lakes, or 6, I'm not sure. 7, I'm pretty sure. And Lake 2 sits right in front of that gorgeous rock. So I had asked one of the backpackers coming down how were the mosquitoes like at the lakes, and they advised that morning and nights mosquitoes are bad. During the days it's not as bad. So yeah, there's the creek down here. Awesome. Fill up water. Don't have to worry about water. That is huge when it comes to, wow, look at that. When it comes to hiking in July, August, where temperatures are really high. And wow, look at that. Alright, next time I want to check you guys in front of it. Over and out. There's a better view of Temple Crag. Yeah. Wow.
That means we're getting close.
Ooh. That is beautiful. Still some snow. And again, a lot of mosquitoes. So we're probably about 15 minutes out, 20 minutes from Lake 1. And wow, beautiful. All right, guys, we're pulling up on Lake 1. Kind of see it over there.
Oh my gosh.
And it is turquoise. Wow, that means Lake 2 is going to be turquoise as well. Looks like this is a good viewpoint right here. Ooh. Oh my God. Wow. The camera does not do justice. Wow. I want to take a dip in Lake One now. That's amazing. We're gonna head out to Lake 2 soon. But yeah, super clear water, super. Okay, we come on Lake 2, right behind this tree. Took me 2 hours to Lake 2. Boom. Wow. That's nuts. Oh, I'm gonna take a swim. Wow. Alright, we're gonna find a spot to get down there and hop on in. First, we're gonna check the water and then hop in. Here's Lake 3. And there's a lot of campsites here. Looks like overnight backpackers. Let's go and go down there. Check it out. Oh, here's Lake 3. Doesn't look that deep, but it looks clear. Wow, it is absolutely beautiful. Amazing. There's a waterfall all the way over there. Now, we're gonna take a swim in Lake 2. Just get ready for it. This is Lake 2. Over and out. Check this out. How's it going? Fortnite? You play Fortnite? No. Good morning.
I know.
Wow.
How fun. Hello?
What's up?
That's crazy. Alright, this is in between Lake 2 and 3. A lot of mosquitoes, so I have to be quick. But I'm getting some fresh water here. Even though I'm pretty sure I could just drink this without having to use a filter. I'm still gonna use a filter just in case. Okay. Already filled up. Let's go back. And fill up my flasks. Alright, we're getting ready to swim in this lake. It should be fun. Wow. Alright, it's time to say goodbye to Big Pine Lakes. It is 12 o'clock, so hopefully in an hour and a half to an hour I can get back to my car. And yeah, it's starting to get hot, trying to beat the heat. Took in 5 dips, not bad at all. Yeah, I will try to stop by the cabin, but if I do, that is where I'll see you guys next. Hope you guys enjoy this. Check it out. Check Big Pines Lakes out. Yeah, hopefully I check you guys at the cabin. Over and out. Alright, so I'm almost to the cabin here, and $1 million question is whether you should come out here and hike to Big Pine Lakes. And I say 100%. This is a well-maintained trail. There is water running very, very close to the trail, almost the whole trail. So you don't even need to carry all your water. Get a filter like I did, and I'm just filtering out my water. If you're coming up, please take a dip in one of the lakes. It is amazing, refreshing. Okay, I almost went past by it again, but here's the cabin. I just happened to look up, and wow, this is a huge cabin. I wonder how long it took him to build this. So amazing. Looks like I'm the only one here. This is crazy. Wow. Somebody really built this. Wow, I have the cabin all to myself. Oh, never mind. There's a lot of people here. Can grab some water here, drink something, eat something, and hop on. So it looks like it's property of the United States. All persons are prohibited under penalty of law from committing trespass. So it looks like no one could enter without permission. Welcome to Lon Chaney cabin. Who's an actor. Wow. That's insane. This is absolutely huge. Right by the riverbed. Alright, well, probably catch you guys towards the end now. I'm gonna get some rest and eat something and then hop on the trail. Alright, so I'm leaving the forest and I'm gonna enter the side that is exposed to the sun for a mile. But I just wanted to show you guys how clear this water is. It's shining through. Wow. This is where the waterfall starts that I showed you guys at the beginning. Other than that, just blue water. Wow. All right. Almost back home to the vehicle. But yeah, this is where the waterfall starts. Amazing. Look at that. Do not want to be in that though. A lot of pressure. So be careful coming up and down. Other than that, that's the trail right there. You can see it right there. No more sun. No more protection from the trees. So this last mile and a half is going to be the hardest. Over and out. For anyone that like a good example of the exposed section, so you go down these switchbacks and you're going to end up going, that is the trail right there. So this is the exposed section. It's not that bad. However, if you're here like at 3 p.m., you're gonna feel it, right? So we're gonna try to go ahead and run through this, get away from the heat as quickly as possible. That sun is doing damage and I have no sunscreen. Yeah, so that is the bottom trail. Don't take it. Take the upper trail when you're coming up. Well, there's a backpacker right here saying be right back, 1 p.m. Currently it's 1 p.m. and 15 minutes and I don't see anyone. That is missing a backpack. And that, hopefully he picks it up and takes it. The guy gets his pack back. He probably forgot something at the trailhead, so he probably went back. Anyways, hopefully he gets his pack back and no one takes it. Yeah, that's, what is that, Switzerland? Who needs to be in Switzerland when you have Big Pine Creek trailhead over here? And this is like less than 20 minutes from the trailhead. Wow. And just a sign here saying switchbacks are prohibited. Wow. Crazy. Alright, we're finally back at the trailhead. Back to the mosquitoes. And you know, before I end it, I just wanted to show you guys the parking lot here. So when I came in the morning at 7 o'clock, this was full, so it looks like some people left. I'm thinking that overnight people are parking here instead of where they're actually supposed to. Anyways, I parked down there. Yeah, this is the parking lot. I just want to show you guys. Everything was full. All the parking spots were full when I came. So I did have to park on the side. It looks like if you come in the later day, like 3 o'clock, you might get parking. Looks like my car is squished in. Oh boy, hopefully I can get out. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the Lone Pine Lakes. Next, I will visit Mount Talac, hopefully tomorrow. I'm kind of tired, but oh well. We'll see how it is. Gonna go ahead and make my drive to Gardenville, Nevada. Probably gonna take me about 3 more hours, 3.5. Over and out.